जगह संकीर्तन हरे कृष्णा बताइए ना मृदंग है One clapping for Jagdish. What happened? Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Om Agyan Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Volume Chakshurum Litam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Guruve Gauri Chandraya Radhikaye Sadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuveva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gaur Shri Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate He Shri Gopikanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Bhaktya Vihinaya Aparadha Lakshay Shiktasya Kamadhitarang Madhe Kripamayi Tam Sharanam Prapanna Vrinde Namaste Charanarvindam Vrinde Namaste Charanarvindam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Muchas gracias.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. By the very special and causeless mercy of Gurudev and entire Guru Parampara, we were in Houston celebrating Ram Navami, the appearance of Lord Ram, and the festival was so nice. So many people came, and we got the opportunity to speak and remember Lord Shri Ram, whose pastimes are full of love and full of etiquette, full of so many lessons. That's why Srila Prabhupada said, don't imitate the pastime of Krishna, but if you really want to do imitation, then imitate Lord Ram. And it's guaranteed you're going to be failure. His guarantee is going to be failure because no one can compete Shri Ram. So much sweetness and full of etiquettes, the moral conduct. So we heard not complete Ramayana there, but portion of that. But also we touched many important pastimes in there. Ram Leela is not about a fight between Lord Ram and Ravan, the demon Ravan. That's not Ram Leela point, Ram Katha point. The Ram Leela and Ram Katha is about the love of Ram for his devotees who are surrendered to him. And Lord Ram, he took this vow that anyone who just once Sakad eva papaniyas. Just once with his heart or her heart and with love, if they say that I have given my life to you and I am yours. Lord says, immediately from that day on, I just take over the responsibility of that person and I, as Ram, fulfill that responsibility no matter what happens. His love for his brothers, his love for his subjects, his love for his wife, for his father, for his mother, and his love for even his enemies. No one loves enemies, right? Anyone love enemies? We always have hatred. Hatred moved towards our enemies. And we wish, I mean not me, but many people wish, oh, may my enemies get destroyed. Yeah. But according to the devotees' moods, they pray to Lord that may my enemies get prosperous. May they get long life. Why my enemies get long life? Why? So that with a long life they can see my success. They can keep on watching my success. And then depends on them if they like it or not. I have no rights there. That's all their choice. You know? So, there's so many enemies. Many people get envious to us. Many people feel jealous to us. But there is something, there's some enemies which are just inherent in us. When we say enemies, that means second person or third person. But there are certain enemies which are just inherent in us, inbuilt. And we born by default carrying those enemies in us. Lust, anger, greed, envious. Enemies, which is so much inherent. Lust is not just greedy over the other gender, but lust means greedy for many material things around us. Lusting over food, lusting over someone's car. Oh, why he or she has Tesla, why not me? Greed. So, this is so much in us. In us means material beings. Because we very easily get related to matter, and that's material. Our consciousness also get material, get engrossed so much so with the association of those who are around us. The consciousness gets so diluted. There's so much delusion because of association with matter. है ना? So what is the closest association with matter? My own body is matter. My body is matter, but covering the spirit. The body is matter means it's made of the constitution of this body is made of earth, water, fire, ether, all that. air. Collecting all these ingredients together make this material body. But they also have their own existence. These 5 elements are present in us, and that makes this material body. But these 5 elements have their own existence. Earth, fire, air, ether, and water. Yes, they have their own existence. But a portion of those elements make all our bodies. So, associating with my own body, 5 elements, and association with 5 elements around me. That means all day and night we are just associating with matter. But how does this matter? It matters a lot. Because this is all about matter. Yeah. The body is not allowing us to get inner vision. There is an external vision. Some dealings between people, external. Some interactions with people, externally, external. But there is also something which is called internal. Internal vision inside. And when we say internal vision inside, that directly related to the spirit, not even the gross body. Because these 5 elements make this gross body, and there are 3 elements which make subtle body, which made of mind, intelligence, and false ego. Yeah. So most of the time we associate with material body and also associate with subtle body, gross body and subtle body. Means with mind. Most of the time association with mind. Very less time association with intelligence. So most of the time we associate with mind makes us insane. Very less amount of interaction or association with intelligence makes us sane. These 2 coverings are so strong, we get confused. What is right direction? What to follow, what not to follow. Then comes the association with spirit. Means the soul concept. And with soul concept comes super soul concept. Association with soul, spirit, and anything related to spirit is spiritual. So spirit has nothing to do with matter. Spirit has all to do with conscious beings, conscious entities. So what do you mean? We are unconscious? Matter is dead. But spirit is alive. This body seems like alive but is dead. Its presence is because of the presence of the spirit in it. That spirit, that soul, has a great significance and a great role to play. How we perceive things around the world because of the presence of sun, the illumination of the sun. No. Shastra described with the illumination of the soul, spirit. Tat savitur varenyam. With that soul, There is so much illumination of that soul by which one perceives things around, or the perceptions. With that soul, one get to see or perceive super soul or the spiritual interactions. Therefore, Shastras, the scriptures, deities, sadhus, holy dham, holy rivers, tulsi, fasting days, Ekadashi, Janmashtami, all these things which are holy, it has direct impact on soul, the spirit. Practicing Krishna consciousness every single day of the life is not a challenge. Many people say this is challenge. It's not a challenge. Is there any challenge eating food every day? Is there any challenge sleeping every day? Is there any challenge of enjoying every day? No, that's so easy and spontaneous. Then why it is so challenging or struggling to practice Krishna consciousness? It is that simple and easy as we eat, sleep, or whatever we do. For those who want to actually interact or associate with the soul concept, by sincerely practicing bhakti, means by chanting every single day, it gives us such high vision to see or watch inside. So seeing inside means seeing how many gallons of blood flowing in my body, or counting how many bones I have, or mucus, blood. No. That's not the meaning of insight or seeing from external outward to internal. Means to understand the nature and constitution, position of the soul, which is Jive Sarup hai Krishner Nitya Das. The position of the soul is the eternal servant of Krishna. Krishna Tatastha Shakti Bheda Bhed Prakash. And Jiva, living entity, is the marginal potency of the Lord. There is one external potency and there is internal potency. External potency is Mahamaya, made of three gunas: mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance. And she created this universe with these three gunas. Mahamaya. And we are here in this universe created by this external energy. External means there is no interaction. It's all external. So external dealings, gross dealings. And that's why, because we are in the external, in the clutches, under the clutches of external energy, everything else is external. The transition from that external world to internal world, the transition is called practicing Krishna consciousness. To come under the jurisdiction or the clutches of internal energy of the Lord, Yog Maya. The associates of the Lord, all gurus, all acharyas, even though it appears they have a material body like us, they eat, they sleep like us, but they are in internal energy of the Lord. then who are we? We are neutral. So external energy of the Lord, internal energy of the Lord, and we are marginal potency. We are on the margin. One time this question was being asked to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, we are practicing Krishna consciousness. Is it true that sometimes we fall in Maya? Means external energy? Srila Prabhupada said, he smiled, he said, we are always associating with external energy of the Lord. We are in Maya, sometimes we fall in spiritual energy. Not that we fall in external energy, sometimes we fall in internal energy.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But most of the time, this. Srila Bhakti Thakur is weeping and praying to Lord. Sansar pukar kane na pushipi. When the day will come in my life, I don't want to hear anything of this worldly affairs. Anything of the worldly affairs. My ears, when the day will come, my ears don't want to hear anything. Who's going to win, Republic or Democrat? Vaccine or no vaccine? Earth is flat or round? Big Bang Theory or what? All these affairs. I don't want to hear. And I don't want this to come in these holes. When the day will come in my life, actually I pray this. Under the guidance and footsteps of Bhakti Thakur. Enough. Enough. Sometimes you feel tired. I'm tired now. I'm like finished. And I don't want to get entangled to any material affair. I just want to get rid of this. I want to fill my ears with something soothing. Something soothing which gives me life. Otherwise, everything else is sucking my life. I'm tired now. Enough I have experienced, enough I have enjoyed. I'm finished. And the ears filled with always Krishna Nam, Krishna Katha. Holy name, the names of the Lord, and the topics related to the Lord. And this is what King Muchkunda has said in Bhagavatam. King Muchkunda, you know the story? No? So many times I told this in Austin. You forget. What you ate 4 days back? You remember? Me either. Huh? We don't even remember what we eat 2 days back, what we ate 3 days back. And that's why we forget even the stories from Bhagavatam. And that's why sadhus comes to us and they make us remind, oh, you ate such so and so cookies. Remember my last visit here? When was that?
January, and it was cold.
January? This January?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't even remember.
A lot of places in between.
Because I'm like every 5 days in a different location. So I don't remember.
You were in Houston and then they had an extra festival, and so you stayed
Right. Yes. Oh, correct. I spoke Ram Katha in the temple there. So we also had some festivals, some programs here. And you remember what was the prasadam we ate in that week? I remember. There was soup, there was quinoa and salad. Yes, I remember that because I eat this every day. Exactly. If we hear this topic or we read these topics, then we don't forget. Chanting and practicing Krishna consciousness is not just a hobby. It's not just a hobby. Or it's just a leisure time. Or it's not just a religious activity. It's not just a pious deed. It's not just to make my mind soothing. All these are very inferior motives. Practicing Krishna consciousness, chanting and all, is the priority of my day and priority of my life. If anyone who makes this priority, then you get prioritized by the Creator. Muchkunda Maharaj was hiding in a cave. A great king called Muchkunda. He fought with demons and he took the sides of demigods because they were getting defeated in the war, in the battle. Demigods, they asked King Muchkunda from the planet Earth, please help us and we want to win over demons. King Muchkunda helped, and with his help and support, the demigods, they won. This 10th canto Bhagavatam. And then later on, demigods asked king, what can we give you? And king said, you can't give me anything. With my support and help, you won this battle with demons. What can you give me? I have all opulence, I have everything. No, king, we feel indebted to you. Let us give you something with your choice. Then the king said, okay, then just give me liberation. Because I have everything else, I just want salvation. I want liberation. All the demigods stepped back. Ooh, this is something we can't give. Why? Are you not powerful? Yes, they're powerful, but they can't give salvation. They can't give liberation because they don't possess, they don't have that liberation. Yes? I say, Charu, Mataji, give me $50. Or give me $100. And let's say she has only 50. She said, I can't give you 100. I don't have. Demigods, they don't have liberation. How can they give? Who can give liberation? Mukti dadati iti Mukundaha. Only Lord Mukunda can give liberation. No one else. Ashtam eva anangam bhagwan bhajate mukundam. Mukti dadatit kahachit samana bhakti yoga. Only the Lord. First canto Bhagavatam. Rajan Pati Guru Alam Bhavata Devinam Kulpati Kwacha Kinkarova Ashtam Eva Ananga Bhagwan Bhajate Mukundam Mukti Dadatit Kahachit Samana Bhakti Yoga. Lord Krishna, he was a well-wisher, friend, everything for the Pandavas, Arjun, Bhim, etc. Mukti Dadatis Kahachit. He can give liberation sometimes, but he don't give bhakti. He hide that bhakti. He hide bhakti, whereas anyone who comes and approach him for any other interest of life, he always fulfills that. In Bhagavatam, Krishna claims, Akamo sarv kamo va moksha kamo darehi. If you come with desires, or if you come without any desire, or if you come with a desire of liberation, I am there to fulfill everyone's desire. Lord claims this. Insurance company, they claim. Sometimes they also cheat. But what Lord claims, he never cheat. You come with any desire, I am there to fulfill your desire. You want prosperity, you want wealth, you want beautiful husband, wife, whatever. I'll fulfill your desire. But if you want liberation, I'm there for you, because no one else can give liberation. Demigods have no rights to give liberation. And that's easy for us here in America to understand this, because there is no concept of demigods here. If you go to India, there's a big party of demigods. 33 million. So difficult. One may think Hanuman can give liberation, Ganesha can give liberation. This can give, he can give, she can give. There are many options there. Here in America, there is no option left. Who can give liberation? The president can give liberation. Then who can give? The wealthiest person of the world can give liberation? They are not liberated themselves. How can they give liberation? So it's a big chaos and it's a big problem in India, not here in America. Because demigods can't give liberation. There's only one personality who can give liberation. That's Krishna. And that's why his name is Muchkunda. One who delivers, or one who gives liberation. Mukti means Muchkunda. But Mukti Dadatit Kahachit is not just distributing or spreading this Mukti, liberation, so cheap. Oh, Hari Priya, just come here, I want to give you liberation. Oh, Jagdish, come here, I want to give liberation. Not like that. One who is qualified for that, one who strives for that. Yeah, understand? But even seeing someone is qualified, he gives liberation. But Samana Bhakti Yoga, he don't give his bhakti to any person easily. He always hide that. Always hide his bhakti. He never make this. So in other words, he's not making bhakti so cheap. King Muchkunda, when he fought against demons along with demigods, demigods said, let us know what we can give you. He said, if you can give me liberation, oh, we can't. We don't have liberation, we can't give you. Ask something else. The king was thinking, what shall I ask? Because I have all opulence with me. And then he said, okay, then give me something similar to liberation. What is that similar to liberation? Demigods asked, King said, deep sleep. Liberation is like a deep sleep. Like you just forget everything. Forget everything. What's happening in the world you don't know. You're just like out. Hang out. So tired you're just sleeping. Even consciousness get dormant there. You know, sometimes when we sleep, we see dreams. Sometimes funny dreams, sometimes transcendental dreams. You know, oh, Gurudev came in my dream and he said this, he gave me this instruction and this and that. Divine dreams. You know, sometimes we get that. And sometimes, many times, just fake dreams. I'm running behind a train. Or an elephant is chasing me. My gosh. An elephant, you know, with his trunk, he just kicked me. And I'm shouting, screaming, ah! Many funny dreams. Jumping from the cliff. Riding on a horse. Funny dreams. So the conscious is still active, even in a sleeping stage. But there is a term called sushupti, means deep sleep, where even consciousness get totally sleep, like dormant. And one is in just like a coma. And gets up in the morning, wow, I slept so good last night. That means one enjoy sleep. Sleep is also enjoying, right? Eating is enjoying, sleeping is enjoying. But at what point we feel the enjoyment of getting good sleep? Not in the sleep state, but only awake state. When I'm sleeping, I'm not enjoying sleep. Because everything became so dormant there. But when we get up in the morning, we in our awake consciousness, then one feels, wow, last night was such a good sleep. So enjoying is always in a awake situations, not in a sleeping state. So King said, then give me deep sleep. I want to sleep and I don't want anyone to disturb me. If anyone comes and disturb me, and if I open my eyes, that person should turn to ashes. So demigod said, okay, we give you this boon. And king was just sleeping there. Years and years and years. And it happened so that Krishna was in problem. Krishna is never in problem, but he creates problem for himself to enjoy the problem. There's the beauty of his pastime or the beauty of his problem, that he creates the problem to enjoy the situations in the problems. We want to get out from the problems. He loved to be in problem. He get problems with his friends. He want to show off, I lifted Govardhan Hill, or I killed those demons. And friends, they don't believe this. He put so much endeavors, everything, all opulence in lifting a hill or killing big, great demons. Then he get into problem because they don't believe him. So Krishna was in problem. A demon called Kalyavan followed Krishna, chasing him, running after him, and Krishna can't kill him. So Krishna came in that cave where this king was sleeping. And Krishna always wear one yellow, shawl. And he threw that on that king. And he kept himself hiding in a corner, hidden in a corner. And this demon who was chasing Krishna, he came forward and he saw, oh, you're sleeping here. He thought Krishna is sleeping there. So he kicked him. And who was sleeping there? What is his name? Much. It's almost like very similar to Spanish. Mucho gusto. Muchkunda. Mucho gusto. Muchkunda. So King Muchkunda, who was sleeping, when he received that hit from the demon, he opened his eyes, and that was a promise. To whomever I will see, by opening my eyes, the person should turn to ashes. So the demon, he died there, turns to ashes. And then Krishna came in front of that king. Seeing the beauty of Krishna, adoring the beauty of Krishna, his curly locked hairs, his beautiful eyes, lotus eyes, his long arms, bluish complexion, the king was so captivated. Imagine he was a king who was enjoying his opulence, and then he was enjoying his sleep, and now he is not enjoying but adoring the beauty of Krishna. Totally captivated. Out of nowhere, like no clue that he is going to get darshan of Krishna. But he got this. With any endeavors? Did he ask for this? No. Krishna made him an instrument to have his vision. To kill the demon who was chasing him. Understand? Next time I'm going to ask this story. Beware. You have to answer, otherwise that day no prasadam, fasting.
Mucho gusto.
Huh?
Mucho gusto. To remember.
Yes. So, the king came in front of Krishna and with folded hands started praising him. What happens when we praise someone? Chanda, if I praise you, how you feel?
Good.
Feel good, right? Is there any situation if I praise you and you don't feel good?
Don't think so.
No? We all feel good, right? When someone praises us. And if I insult you? Foolish? Crazy?
I must have done something wrong.
Huh?
I must have done something wrong.
No, even if you have not done anything wrong, it doesn't look nice, right? If we insult someone or demoted that person in the assembly. The king started praising Krishna. And Krishna is least affected. Why? At this moment, King Muchkunda was not devotee. Until this moment, he was not a devotee. He's seeing Lord, he liked him, he adored him, and just praising him. Krishna is not so much feel happy about any XYZ praising him. Not any XYZ praising him. But of course he likes the praise if any DEV or TEE praise him. Means any devotee. With proper understanding. Understand? At this moment, King Muchkunda, he praised the Lord by uttering a beautiful verse. Bhavapavargo brahmotayata bhave janasya tad achyut sat samagama. Oh my Lord, after wandering in this world for many, many lifetimes, in many species of life, one gets a rare opportunity to be in sadhu sangha, association of devotees. And moment one gets into sadhu sangha, Sorry. He said, when the time of the cycle of repeated birth and death comes to end, then the person get along with a sadhu sangha, association of devotee. And then at sadhu sangha, paraveshetoi jaite rati. One gets your experience, your realization, and attachment and love for you. Understand what he said? What I said, Haripriya?
Through association with sadhu or Gurudev, that's
No.
how.
When the cycle of repeated birth and death comes to an end for a living entity, then one get along with a sadhu sangha, association of devotee, and with that association of devotee, one gets the realization of you, means of Lord, and finally one achieve or attain the love for you. Repeat.
It's so nervous. When the cycle of birth and death comes to an end, then you receive association with sadhu, and through that sadhu, then you attain love for Krishna.
Haripriya, repeat.
When the cycle of birth and death comes to an end, you achieve the associations of sadhus, and with that association of sadhus, then you gain Krishna.
Krishna smiled. He really liked this. But you know what he said? What said?
He said, but you haven't done any sadhu sangha, so go do sadhu sangha.
See? He traveled with me, so he knows. Krishna said, oh, you glorifying sadhu sangha, but you never done sadhu sangha in your life. Oh, my dear king. You never done this. You're saying this, you're praising this, but you never done this. So go ahead. First do sadhu sangha, then see me in next life. So there are many angles, many prospects to see this. But the most important point, Krishna smiled to and got impressed to see, to hear what king is saying. So what we say to Krishna, that matters a lot. Krishna, weather is very bad today. Or Krishna, something. When I'm going to get a check again from the government. Many other things. But if we glorify sadhu sangha, please, oh my Lord, can you supply sadhu sangha to me? Association of devotees, to whom I can relate. They are my well-wisher, they are my friends. And I'm here to reveal everything to them because I really and seriously I want to uplift my consciousness and my life situations from the association of material world to the association of spiritual world. In both cases, we have association. In material world, associated with external energy, which gives us pain, sufferings, and then frustrations, then lamentations. Always. Every individual. Go around and see. But eternal energy, spiritual practices and spiritual people around us, less. With that association, one started feeling, I'm tired of everything else. Now I'm tired. And I want to serve you or to hear about you, to be in the association of devotees. Because I'm getting life. Because life comes from life. How can I give you life if I don't have life? So life comes from life. Bhavap pavargo brahmata yada. Bhave janasya tad achyut sat samagama. Sat samagama. In the association of devotees. Therefore, this human life is not meant for very hard work, just to maintain, sustain, or to enjoy material world. This we gone through not first time, many lifetimes, and many more lifetimes to go. But take this as a blessing of the Lord, that He has given us human birth, and on the top of that, a better maturity and understanding of spiritual matters. Otherwise, how many people here in Austin, they want to hear these topics? Imagine how many people in compared to the population of this city. If I say there are 1,000 devotees in this city, which is a lot. Can be 1,000 devotees? More or less. Okay, let's say 2,000. And what's the population?
Over a million.
Over a million? It's not even 1% of the population of the city who are interested to hear who is the creator of this city, who is the creator of this world, how he look like, what he does, where he lives. Only 1,000 people. And even 1,000 people with different perceptions, different qualifications, they perceive spiritual topics. This life is not. Don't take me as, sometimes when we give lectures in university, people think, oh, they are renounced people. This is what they are meant to speak. They're supposed to speak. We can't discuss them any Hollywood movie or Hollywood song. Oh, you know what Michael Jackson sung in year 1982? Something with that song was nice. But from the neutral perspective, from the friendly terms, every day is so precious, not to be wasted. Not to be wasted and throwing in the garbage. We don't throw everything in the garbage. Haripriyasi, I heard you have a diamond ring. So, just joking. So can you throw that diamond ring in the garbage? Or if you have banana peels, you throw that in garbage, because that can't be consumed, it can't be used, right? But we don't throw our phone in garbage. Madhusudan just bought iPhone 16 Pro. He's just going to throw this in garbage next day after using, right? He's going to keep it so nice, sober.
Nice case.
Nice case. People go for shopping and they see so many cases, beautiful case, and they feel like buying this iPhone 16 just because the case is very nice. It's just joking. So, we only throw those things in garbage which are not useful, which can't be consumed or waste. We don't throw valuable things in the garbage. So now, It's my choice. It's our choice. We think this body and this human birth is valuable or is just waste. If it is a waste, then throw in garbage. But if it's valuable, then we keep in a locker, in a safe. We keep it with so much important. So just make your decision. You think your body is waste or you think your body is valuable? If it is valuable, very precious, then safe. Otherwise garbage outside, trash. My body is not, my life is not waste. It's precious. To understand who is most precious, to follow something which is very precious. There was one lady who was very fond of wearing a necklace which was made of gold, thick one, and there were diamonds in that necklace. It was like almost $250,000 necklace. She was so fond of wearing, always wearing this on her neck. So when she was old, and then COVID, Corona time, she got affected with COVID. And when her family members taking her to ICU, she told her son, "Oh my son, take out this necklace from my neck." "Oh mom, you were very fond of wearing this." She said, "Yes, but it has no importance anymore. Instead, can you get me a kanthi mala, tulsi beads?" He said, "But mom, this tulsi bead cost only $1 or $2. Whereas what you're wearing is $250,000. That expensive. There's no comparison." She said, "At this moment, the tulsi beads on my neck is very important. Because anyone wearing tulsi bead on the neck, when he or she leaves body, he goes to very high destination, gets very high destination. The Yamdutas, messengers of death, they don't even come across or come close to the person who's wearing tulsi beads." She renounced that expensive necklace with, we can say, simple tulsi beads. But it's not simple. In the vision of devotees, this is most precious jewel. We always wear on our neck. So that necklace has no meaning at this point. What point? Dying. At the point of death. And her son took out that necklace and put tulsi beads. $1 and $250,000. See the comparison. What we are valuing is very important. She understood at the point of her death that she is not going to return back because very intense COVID. She knows there is no survival and what she is going through, and now taking her to ICU. So at that point, everyone think wise. At the point of death, in other words, death reminds the person you have to think wise, or you have to think something very precious at this moment. Understand? At the point of death, no one tells lies. At the point of death, everyone gets so intelligent and think wise. But not all times. At the point of death, everyone, oh, what I'm going to do with this necklace? Just donate. And that's going to help me. This is investment. That's going to help in my next life. I'm spending $250,000 necklace. Spending means investing in some donation for some good purpose. It's going to help me for next life. And her son took out. So valuing what? Anything which helps and uplifts the soul. Because there's going to be a body after this. There's going to be life after this life. So what is the use of working so hard? Working is important. I agree to this. And one should work. But not that hard that one should forget what is my ultimate goal of life and my day and night. My days are passing, my life is going. Where I'm going, where I have to go, what is my destiny, what is my destination. And do I have put an address on my GPS or not? Otherwise, how are we going to arrive at Hari P.S.'s home? If we don't add the address, 8001, right? I remember. How are we going to arrive at this destination? So, in our system, because mobile and laptop is a system, in our system we also have to add this address. What is the address? The address is Krishna Board, comma, Golok Vrindavan, pin code 108. And landmark near Giriraj, next to Jamuna, in Vrindavan Dham. This GPS, this system will directly take you there. And this GPS is going to direct. What direct? Oh, then go to 8001. There's going to be a program. Then tomorrow go to Frock. Something.
9116.
9116. 911, right? See? That means association. So important. Valuing that association and valuing that urge. I really need this. Otherwise, I'm telling you very honestly, life is a confusion. Which direction shall I go? This, that, or this, or that. Because I like this and I also like that. There's a point, when a person is totally engrossed in material affairs, he's just in there and is enjoying. There's some fusions, but not confusions. And one is totally in Krishna consciousness and devotion also. No fusion, no confusion, but always in a happy mood, blissful mood. But when the point comes when we are in the middle of this, then there's not fusion and confusion, there's illusion. What to do? Because that is pulling me, this side is pulling me, this side is pulling me. If I think from my intelligence, then spiritual world, this side is more inclined or more heavy and less towards material. if I think from intelligence. But if I think from mind, then this side is pulling me more. Think. From mind, what mind is saying and what intelligence is saying. Intelligence is pulling towards this life, spiritual, material, and mind is from material. And there we get a tussle. What to do, what to do, what to do. At that point we need a support. A very, very strong support of sadhu sangha. If we think they are my well-wisher and my best friend, they are not going to guide me wrong. Understanding and valuing the nature or human birth, they will guide me accordingly. This is the point when we have to take decision. This is a point where many young ones, they take decisions, including myself. That was the point in my young age. 23 years old. This world or that world? This world or that world? When I say this means material world, that means spiritual world. So when I looked toward this world, I was already familiar what was happening with me and my surroundings. But I was not familiar with that world. So when we come across devotees, try to relish or taste something, that world, spiritual world, start attracting and pulling us. And we feel very light and delight. Understand? But because of many, many lifetimes of being in material world, this material world is also pulling us back. There's always, when you progress, some people jealous, they're trying to pull your legs. Oh Jagdish, how can you sing so good? You are competing me, I'm also a good singer, so I'm just trying to pull your legs. How can you progress? Are you getting famous? When we get towards spiritual world, the material world starts dragging us back. Where are you going? We are losing our client. Where are you going? We are losing our client. And then the spiritual entities, when they hold us tightly, they say, shut up, forget about this client. He's our client now. She's our client now. Now they are in internal energy. This is life about. So, push, make it happen. Try, not try. This makes us lazy. This word try. Enough of trying now. No one is new here. Familiar and aware of spiritual matters from years now. So there's no any point of saying try. Try means laziness. Have to chant every day. Not less than 32 rounds. Okay, 16. This is what Srila Swami Maharaj said. In the beginning, Srila Prabhupada said, everyone should chant 64 rounds. Prabhupada, 64? You mean, are you serious? 8 hours, 10 hours a day? Yes, that's our standard. That will make you Krishna consciousness. No, Prabhupada, so hard. Maybe in India you can say this, not here in Western world. Please, Prabhupada, some concession. 32. Prabhupada, this is very hard. 32? Anyway, I'm just trying to be a little dramatic here. Finally said 16, not less than that. But as I always say, 16 is
The beginning.
the beginning of chanting, not the ending. The chanting starts from 17. I know many, they don't even chant 16 rounds. But if you eat good, healthy, you will be strong. Doctor only give you advice. Sometimes doctors, they are very rude. I met one doctor, he starts shouting, "What are you doing with your body?" I didn't mind why he was shouting, because I knew very well he's my well-wisher. Otherwise, what he has to do with this? He's just going to get his payment and that's it. But he was showing his concern by shouting. "You're still eating that? I told you not to eat fries and sugar, spoiling your health." Some doctors are really like that. They show like so much concern. Not just taking patient as one's client, but actually I want to, give my best to my patient. So when they shout like this, that means there's so much concern and love and affection. So similarly, devotees, when they shout, when they push, they're showing out of their love and affection. Otherwise, what they have to do? They are in their world of happiness and bliss. We are in our world of miseries and sorrows and hard work. What they have to do with our personal life? But they get so much personal with us so that we can also get personal. This is their love. This is their affection. They're shaking us. Get up, get up, get up. Enough. You think you are young, you are 30, you are 40, you are 50. No, sir. Time and tide wait for none. Who knows what's going to happen next? Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? So just do everything today. Even a sankalpa, if it is done today, and if I die overnight, that sankalpa is going to help me tomorrow, the next life. Let's say I'm tired, I can't chant anymore, but I take this sankalpa, Krishna, tomorrow onwards I'm going to chant 20, or I will do this and that. And if anything happens overnight, and I'm not even chanted more than 5 or 10. But if something happens overnight, and if I die, with this promise, with sankalpa, that sankalpa itself is doing and helping me in my next life. Understand? So, making this habit of chanting, because I am seeing people lack this, because there is no interest, there is no taste, there is no strong urge, and this is because there is no one to shake you up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Enough. Feel you are tired now. Hearing all these things day and night, which have nothing to do with my life. Now is the time to get up. There is not much time left. Value every single day of your life, the most precious day. See, now is sunset. Very soon is going to be sunrise, and again sunset tomorrow, at the end of the program. And it's been happening. Sunrise, sunset, ending up. Everything is ending up. So, dear devotees, make this habit. The best is chanting. The best way of repentance is chanting. The best way of worship is chanting. The best way to please the Lord is chanting. The best way to please the sadhus is chanting. Everything is just chanting. Realization, no realization. Keep on chanting. Very important. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sing Maha Mantra.
Would you like to sing one?
No? It's your turn. I know you're getting a little sleepy. 5 minutes.
We'll sing with you.
Hmm?
We'll sing with you.
I know why he wants me to sing. I can scam him.
What do you say? You can say. Oh.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Happy Radha